Oh, it's been a while, but we're back. Here we are. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it nice that we're back again? 3 weeks off has been quite difficult. Um, One of our number has had a terrible, terrible accident with a lawnmower. That'll be you, Anthony. It struck your
Oh,
face, a glancing blow.
there we go. Don't look nearly as barbarian.
Sorry, it's better
I'll
than me,
make
mate. At
up
least you've
for
got
it.
some hair. I have to compensate by growing my beard. It's one of those things, you know.
There you go.
Anyway, we're back. Hello. So, shall we run down those introductions? Because we always want to, don't we? Let's say hi to all the lovely people. So, just below me here, we've got Martin, who is playing JL.
Right. That's a bit croaky.
JL, tell us one interesting fact about you.
I have a tail.
Yeah, that sounded like chipmunks. I can't hear that, sorry.
I have, I, I have a tail.
Cool.
A tale to tell.
And then,
Oh, yeah.
just above me, right, just above me, just there, is the man who now looks 10 years younger since he shaved his beard off. That's Anthony, who is playing Lovelaw. Anthony, tell us one interesting fact about Lovelaw.
Lovelore thinks that he's an intellectual, and he is not.
And then, if Anthony points just upwards above that, we have Pete, who is playing Varro. Pete, tell us one interesting fact about Varro.
Well, Varro has a flute which he thinks everyone loves him to hear. Loves to hear him play, and he's wrong about that.
And to Pete's left, at stage right as you look at him, we've got Christine, who is playing Megan.
You have indeed.
Megan, tell us one interesting fact about yourself.
I'm female.
That is interesting.
It is. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I never knew. I thought you were as a dude.
She's gaslighting us.
Okay.
Okay. So what about if you are making no mistakes and yet still losing, maybe it is time to play another game.
And then all the way to the tippy top, we have Rob, who is playing Shagruris. Shaggy, as we know him. Tell us one interesting fact about Shagruris.
He is the best pirate captain in Wildspace.
He definitely is. Yep.
I concur. As do at least 16 different law enforcement groups.
8 out of 10 cats agree.
They just haven't caught me yet.
So when we left you last, you had retreated to your ship to lick your wounds and to recover and to take a long rest because you'd taken an almighty pasting from a variety of foes within this crystal fortress. Things had not gone your way, and so discretion seemed to be the better part of valor, and you retreated to the ship.
Oh, didn't we open a box? That was the last thing we
Yes,
did.
indeed. Shaggy actually did open a box rather than taking the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a deep cut, that particular one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have took the money.
And what's in the box, John?
What's in the box? I'm just looking at my notes, trying to find what's in the box. And then I dropped my pencil on the floor and it's all gone horribly wrong.
It better not be a scrap of paper saying, sorry, guys, this is the wrong box.
I owe you 16,000 gold pieces.
Signed Bilbo. Yeah.
And one ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. It's not going very well, is it?
Did
Bear with me,
did we
callers.
trigger it?
Okay,
Did we
so
trigger it?
You're going to trap.
there's a bunch of very mucky coins which you take out and wipe,
Ah.
and they are gold, which is quite good. And there's a gem in there. You think, oh, fantastic. You take that out and you clean that up. So there are 64 gold pieces. Not very exciting. And then this gem. It's an interesting shape, this gem. And at first you're struggling to work out what it might be. It's got a greenish tinge. It's sort of milky. It's about 3 inches long. And it's hexagonal. You've never really seen a gem cut like that before.
Does it feel magical?
No, it doesn't. So, Shaggy, you're looking at this and you think, is that actually worth something? You don't know.
Your pirate senses are tingling.
Yeah. You think it's possibly important, but normally you would look at these things and you go, okay, that's an emerald and it's about this weight and it's quite well cut, so I know I'd probably get, 150 gold pieces for that. Or, crikey, that's a diamond and therefore I might get, 80 gold pieces. And you can do a rough translation. But this is foxing you. You're almost like this. It isn't. It's a crystalline gem, and it's a hard surface, and you do the usual thing. You drip a little bit of acid on it just to make sure it's not, it's not something minor, and you check out what it is. It's beautifully cut, and as I say, there seems to be this sort of when you look at it, when you sort of hold it up to the light and look through it, it's almost like there's like a kind of almost like a fogging. What you thought was just a fault in the crystal is not. It's almost like there's some sort of mist swirled within this thing. It's actually quite beautiful, but you're not sure what it is. It might be decorative and therefore worth only a few gold pieces, or it might be something else. It might do something else. It doesn't tingle with magic, so you don't get an impression that it has a direct magical effect, but to you it feels important.
I would say we take it with us just in case it's
Shaggy, are you
useful.
showing this to anyone else? Because of course, obviously, you were working on this separately, so just informing everyone else that you've pocketing it, or what are you doing? Sorry, Pete.
No.
No.
I'm going to pocket the gem.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to pocket the gem. No, I'm not going to pocket the gem. Not at all. I'll pass Varro the 64 gold pieces.
All right.
And say, I wasn't hungry, so you got all 64 pieces. I was going to eat one to make sure it was gold. And I found this, and I'll show the gem. I says, I've been told mystically by my ooze senses that it's not magical.
Okay.
It might be worth something, but I'm wondering whether this is like a key for a mechanism.
Could be. Very well could be.
I've made something similar for Monty, and I was actually trying to find my frigging notes on how you actually make the thing. But basically, Monty's got like a crystal heart, and you have to make it and then do so that it becomes alive, to a sense. So I'm just wondering whether somebody's used the gem as a key. If not, I'm thinking it might be worth quite a fortune.
Well, if it's a key, then we'll need to find the lock. So I'd say we take it with us. But John, can I do a skill check on it? Arcana or Invents or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
What would you use to appraise something nowadays?
I typically... Yeah, Avaro, you very much concur with what he's concluded. I mean, he's the expert, but you concur with what he said. Yeah.
What magnifying glass I can look at it with? It gives advantage to inspection.
You don't really need to do appraisal in the conventional sense. The old days of having to puzzle out what something was worth and all the rest of it. As far as I'm concerned, it's the kind of thing where you just go, yeah, I think I'll get XD. And we just leave it at that. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I can't see the value in spending lots of time rolling dice to work out. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, but the premise for me asking about how do we do appraisal is because it's not on the frigging skill list. But more importantly, it's 3 inches long. And I mean, it might not be 3 inches in girth, but because it's hexagonal, so a gem that's 3 inches long, that could be mega moolah. And if we don't think it's worth that much, then I'm thinking it's more for something else to activate something, or or to you throw it and break it, and then this massive hideous creature emerges from the smoke and devours all your enemies in the whole complex.
It would therefore be magical. And I would tell you.
Oh yes, that's true. It is not.
So
it's
if
not
magical. I would tell you.
Yeah.
Because that's the key as far as I'm concerned with magic items, right? If something is magical, it's magical, you can do something about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'll keep hold of it for the time being, Varro, and I need to rest and because you may not notice, but I've got a lot of liquid underneath me, and I don't like looking like I'm a snail or a slug.
Yeah, it looks really green.
So, good night.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime, right? So,
yeah.
What you put over?
I just wanted to say we picked up a pendant,
right,
like 3 sessions ago.
Yep.
Which is magical.
You did. Who's going to spend some time with that then?
Yeah, exactly. Any volunteers?
I didn't take much damage, so I don't mind spending time.
I'm resting. Sorry.
It's a circular medallion with a dragon on it, so...
You've got time.
Yeah. Right, okay, so I'll say that you've got that for now, and we'll see what curse is on it later.
Yep.
So JL's having a look, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so JL, it is clearly and obviously magical.
Yep.
And spending some time turning over in your hands and kind of considering what it might be and so on and so forth, you realise that you can attune to it. So it is attunable. Have you got anything else that you're attuned to at the moment?
I don't think so.
Okay, then you're fine. Do you want to attune to it?
It's not a hat.
Would you like to make an Arcana roll first to gain a little bit more insight?
Yes, I think so. Let's try.
Okay.
Will the magnifying glass work with this? Because it says it gives advantage on any ability check made to appraise or inspect an item that is small or highly detailed. This is magical check. This is not quite the same as that.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'll just do a normal straight Arcana roll then. Well, it was nearly a 19.
90. Oh, 10. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, I should put it on.
as far as you can tell, it's not nefarious in any way. You know, the dragon part of it gave you a kind of cause for concern initially, but you think that's just the shape that's been carved into it.
I do like dragons. So.
You can't. I mean, certainly from your perspective, I mean, you could get someone else to take a look if you're concerned about it, but you think it's pretty safe.
Fine.
Okay, you're going to attune to it. Okay. So you take your 30 minutes and you attune to it and so forth, and you realise that it has 2 charges, and what it appears to do, it appears that twice per day you can re-roll any failed check that you make where you have rolled a 1. So it's basically, it's a luck charm.
Luck.
Okay? So like with, I mean, obviously with luck with
Muggsy enjoyed that. That's phenomenal.
I can't remember. It's an automatic reroll, but in this case you can choose to reroll any 1 twice per day.
Awesome.
Like the one where I got spiked by that trap that I walked into.
You can absolutely take that share of the treasure if you wish.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
That's passive perception, I remember. So.
Oh yeah.
Passive perception.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything similar in the book, John? I'll take a look.
There isn't, no, and I was going to.
Oh, okay.
I was going to make some.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But I haven't got around to it, I'm afraid, because I completely forgot about it until Pete reminded me. So thanks, Pete, because I do need to make.
That's what he's here for. That's what he's here for.
It's important, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We can make a note for now. But I mean, if anybody else got a strong wish for it, then I'm happy to pass it over.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a relatively straightforward thing for me to just knock up a quick, a quick item that you can wear and so forth. So it won't take me very long when I get to it, but I'm not going to do it now simply because it will.
No, that's fine.
You know,
Jill, you make your own luck.
Yeah.
If you want that thing, that's okay, but make your own luck.
Well, that is kind of what he does, isn't it? So yeah.
Huh.
Shaggy's,
Thanks, Pharaoh.
Shaggy's the one who makes things. I'm not the maker of things. Shaggy can make all sorts of amazing creations.
All right, I'm off to sleep.
Don't know how he does.
You guys do what you're doing.
Would you like to just confirm that you are where you are saying you are?
Oh crap!
Where are we?
That's always a terribly scary thing when your TM says that. Yes, I am. I'm going to.
So, Lovelord, you're sleeping outside.
Crash out outside. He wouldn't do anything else.
I mean, you're not sleeping at the moment. You're resting at the moment because you can't take your.
Here come the space sharks. Yes.
Okay. You're not
I've learned my lesson.
Yet where any of you can take a long rest because we haven't got to that point in the day yet.
Nope. I have yet to push that button. I've learned my lesson.
You'd like to learn your lesson again, would you? I'm just wondering. You're sleeping outside.
Going.
Final answer?
Clicking the button and going.
Final answer?
Yes, it's final answer.
Yeah, he'd be in the
Okay.
Lovelord's going to think deep philosophical thoughts about the crystal sphere around us. He sits down to do so and then realizes he doesn't have any deep philosophical thoughts about it. Sighs and just sort of looks at them as they twinkle.
All right. So, You're all really just taking it easy, wandering about the ship,
Maybe a kitchen.
taking
So
whatever.
kitchen.
And
So it is.
Lovelord, actually, you've been sort of sitting down, trying to do that
Get comfortable.
mindful thing that you keep being told is a great idea. Megan, are you going onto the foredeck?
Sit in the chair and relax and feel like the captain.
Very nice.
Okay. But you're not piloting, right?
No, there's nowhere to pilot. I'm just
Okay.
sitting here, counting stars like I'd count sheep and relaxing.
That's cool. So yeah, you're looking out of the window, and you see the same thing as Lovelore, which is from one side of the Crystal Fortress, from the other side of the Crystal Fortress from where you are. So you're at the back where you were. This is where you came in. You're standing off. Yeah. From the other side, you see this kind of swarm appear and fly. I mean, where you are is roughly opposite where you've been coming in and out. So you're slightly below the position of the roof. You can't really see the roof or the top or bottom of this thing. You can only really see the rear. You kind of on a slight angle, so you can see one side as well, the right hand side. You see this swarm come up over the top of this thing.
Over the top.
Yeah, kind of over the top, and you see it spreading around,
We don't-
and then it disappears into various things. It's
Wait,
difficult
wait.
for you to see at this distance what it is. They're grey specks at this distance. There's a lot of very white light, so you think if they were brightly coloured, you'd probably have a better idea. These things look fairly grey. Can Lovelore and Megan please both make... Just give me a second. Both make survival checks.
Yes. Okay. Wow.
Oh dear.
First roll of the game's a natural one. That's wonderful.
Get it out of the way.
That amulet would have come in handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. After me making fun of it. Yeah. In your description, did we see where the swarm came out of, or we just saw them come sort of over the top?
You don't know whether it's come from outside the crystal cloud, or from within the building on the far side around and then back in again.
And then when it dissipated sort of into the crenulations and windows.
So they kind of swarmed around a bit and then they disappeared back inside. You don't think they all went back where they came from. They might have gone into other, but you didn't see anything go into the gap that you've been using to get in and out. But obviously you recall that there's quite a lot of different holes.
Great job, Megan.
Yeah? Okay, Megan, we'll come back to that in a second. So we're just going to take a quick look at this for a second. I'm hoping that comes up like it should do. Okay, so just to remind you that this is the entrance and exit that you've been using exclusively. But just to remind you that there is an entrance and exit here. Yeah?
No,
and there is one
wait.
here. And there is one here. Okay?
Whoa. Yeah.
I missed the first one.
If you zoom out of the map.
Yep, I did. No.
I've just realised that this is the wrong map, that I shouldn't be doing this.
Okay. But there, gotcha.
Just
side
bear with me a second, guys, because I've just realised I'm doing something really silly. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing something really, really silly. So my apologies. Okay. So if you
Making it really silly.
if you zoom out on the map,
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
you can see one there. That's it. Yeah, one there. That's it. One there. Correct. And then one there. You got it. Okay. All right.
And now the snake, now the caterpillar is so big.
Yeah, but if
chasing
you
its own
hit your tail, the game ends and you got to start again.
Yeah. Damn it! I'm a small grub again.
So there are 4 entrances. Okay.
got it.
There are 4 ways into this building. All right.
That we know about.
Sorry.
That we know about.
Yes.
Well, that you've seen as you've flown around it. Yeah. I mean, you haven't, climbed all over the roof or.
No, we haven't
flown
sent.
very slowly along the bottom and tried to see, etc.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Shaggy through a chimney and stuff like that. No.
Yeah. Let's go back to the ship.
No Shaggies were hurt in the making of this devious plan.
Come now.
So
Hey, we've got 2 JLs. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Never enough.
So Megan.
So
What did I do?
Yeah, Rosie didn't like the idea of 2 JLs.
something.
Sorry, I didn't
For
mean
some
to do
reason,
that.
Megan rolled the damage for the dart, but not the attack.
Yeah.
Don't know how I did it.
So Megan, you are scratching your head, but you, for all the world, they look like some kind of. It looked almost like a shoal of fish.
Now, because we've seen things in Wildspace like whales and those shark things. I can't think of the name of them. Would we just assume that that's something similar?
That's a really good question. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to find them because I can't remember what they're called either. Thank you.
Oh, what they're called either?
Yeah, they're called eithers. That's right.
Oh no.
Okay, so
no. This ain't no
They
good.
just steam straight through everything, don't they?
This ain't no good.
Like an engine that's possessed.
Scabbers. They
Scavers.
They're
Yeah.
yes.
Gosh. Dude, those things are, depending on which one you get, those can be brutal. And by the way, the challenge ratings on those, having run these against some folks, John, not necessarily as good as they should be. It's okay. I know you're good.
Something I've come across before.
So something we could have done.
No, not necessarily. We've seen these things. They've probably trailed the ship from time to time, eating garbage and crap like that.
Yeah.
But there's some bad uns. There's some real bad uns. Some of them are not so bad. Some of them are really bad.
So not sentient. They're
Oh yeah. Well, not. I wouldn't talk to them. No. I would say they're animal.
Your rough count would be somewhere between 15 and 20, although you weren't exactly sure how many of them there were.
okay.
Okay, so the DM has taken away our long rests.
No, I haven't. I said they flew around the building and they flew back in. They didn't come towards you.
No. Yeah, no.
So they flew into the building. Is that what you're saying?
That's
They
exciting.
appeared. You don't know whether they flew out of the building, and then they flew around, and then they've disappeared. So you think, just again, this is just what Megan thinks. She's, and in fact, actually, Lovelore thinks the same as well. That it looks like they probably they could have flown back into the building, but you can't see. They didn't fly into the entrance where you guys were. They could have gone anywhere. You're not sure, but they didn't. You don't think they flew away. They didn't appear and
Yeah.
then fly away somewhere.
Yeah.
They've flown around a bit and then gone back in. Or they've flown
Okay.
around a bit and then disappeared from view.
Something to be aware of then.
I can't see the foredeck from where I'm at on the weapons
No, you
deck.
can't. Because
Yeah, otherwise I'd yell down to Megan chat. Okay, fair on.
you wouldn't even know she's there. You just kind of looked and went, that was weird. Unless, of course, what you do is you wander downstairs. Because, again, you're not yet in a position where you're all resting. The rest of you... I mean, you are... all of you are just sort of, mincing about, not doing very much, if you like. You're all just kind of, hanging out.
Gotcha.
Yeah?
Reading.
You don't see any immediate danger. You're keeping an eye open. I mean, everyone knows that Lovelaw and Megan are keeping an eye open. Right? You don't believe that there's going to be a risk here.
I
But I'm
stretch,
assuming that
crack
you
my
are
knuckles.
keeping an eye on things, okay?
Yep. I stretch, crack my knuckles, go downstairs and chat to Megan. That little bit where you do the down onto the foredeck, where you flop, you go upside down. That always is a little bit weird for me. But I'll take that big step, and now I'm upside down compared to the weapons deck, staring at, looking at Megan. You see that flock of crap?
Sort of fish, yeah. Yeah, what are they?
I don't know. Our DM was talking to our players, and said something about scavers. I don't know if we actually know that.
Yes, you would all know what scavers were.
Okay, very good.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. It's recognizing at a distance what you can see, but you would know what scavers are.
They look like scavers, but I didn't catch the color. You know how important that is.
I didn't see any
Let
colours
me
really.
see
Just
if I can add.
I definitely don't. I didn't see any colors. You should have seen my roll. No.
That's really annoying.
I see colours. They seem to be sort of greys with the occasional flecks of white. I didn't really.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't move myself down. That's my fault.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah. Well, grays. That was a lot. That was a lot of them.
Yeah, 15 or 20 of them, I think. I mean, they moved pretty fast, so it was difficult to really count, but it looked like a decent size of sort of shoal of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Help me out here.
Mm-hmm.
With these things, they've got to have some sustainable food source, right? Are they trapped in, or have they just made their way through this crystal thing? I don't get it.
I don't understand what you mean.
What do you think they sustains these things out here?
Quite possibly are they eating the space station?
Could be. Could be. Could be. Could be. Well, I guess I'll keep an eye out up above. I'm not going to sleep nearly as well.
You know that they tend to eat things.
What?
People.
Things?
Meat. They're meat eating.
Yeah.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought when you said they followed ships and were eating junk, I thought you meant space junk as in metal.
No, sometimes they will eat. Sometimes they will eat junk. Yeah, because they will eat, your leftovers, your trash. But generally, they are, whilst like a wolf, they will eat, vegetarian stuff to keep going. But generally, they're going to eat meat. They're going to attack and eat,
Mm.
creatures.
I'd say yeah. Well, Varro is making lots of noise from in the galley,
Okay.
cooking up blood.
Outside oblivious
Okay.
to this, I think.
I'm going topside.
Okay.
All right. See you later. I've got to find some sleep. I need it.
All right. Okay. So the rest of the afternoon sort of trots on, and then eventually you're getting into the evening time and resting. You can all take your long rest now. The light levels here just don't change. Everything is just
Hallelujah.
blue, white light.
Hallelujah. 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 Lord God omnipotent. I'm excited about my long rest. I'm sorry. I burst into the Messiah. Yeah, I'm confirming.
I just need to check something, folks. So bear with me a moment. Alright, just check something. Okay, so we've had okay. Alright. Thank you. Apologies for my slight delay. So, you've rested. Is there anything else you are doing whilst resting? Put Lovelord back up there, look.
Oh, you took care of me again. Thanks, John. I will be better.
That's okay.
No, I am. No, I'm going to crash. I desperately needed it. Yeah.
Just reading a book. Getting a few more chapters in.
Okay, so is there anything?
Oh, bless you.
Anything else? No. Good. Okay. All right. Well, you're all rested and recovered.
Sadly, I don't have time to start making healing potions. But I will in future, in any downtime, be making healing potions.
Oh yeah, I need to set up a thingy for you as well, don't I? So after I wake up, we'll get a meth lab on the go.
Well, you can do that before you rest.
Mm.
Yeah?
Takes a day to make a potion, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be back for another long rest before the. So if we start the process going, and then we go in, and then when we come back to heal up our wounds again, then it should be finished. Or do you have to actually
No, you have to be
stay
actively
there
involved.
Yeah.
and mix it? And
Yeah.
God,
It's not like-
computer games just spoil us, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least you got your meth lab set up now in the on the ship.
Well, I'm going
Indeed,
to
it's very
assume.
smart.
I'm going to assume that that actually you've taken over the captain's quarters and turned it into a workshop, and now you've taken some more space in there, and you've turned that into a workspace for Megan as well. So the pair of you can kind of go off in there and, you know.
Well, I thought the captain's quarters was quite spacious, and my little bucket sits quite neatly in the middle of the floor. So I was thinking more the galley. So we'll have the cooking,
No, you can't
the
cook
tinkering,
stuff up in the galley.
and-
You need the
and-
galley to cook.
and the meth lab in one room.
No, your
Come
workshop
on.
and everything is all in the captain's quarters. Basically, the reason you took over the captain's quarters when you
Okay.
came aboard was because no one was kind of taking it as quarters, and so you ended up using it as your workshop. So that's your workshop space, and you've got plenty of space in there
Okay.
to be able to have extra bench space for doing alchemy.
Mhm. Okay.
Or chemistry, as we would call it nowadays.
Yes.
All right.
So, yeah, we're gonna head back into the
Unknown.
ruins.
Right. So
Indeed.
I'm going to ask. Is the plan to go through here?
I think go back. Go back. I think so.
Let's do it.
If you don't mind me asking quickly, John,
Mm-hmm.
Over to
how
here.
did we find this bit?
How did you find this bit?
This bit that I'm circling. No, this
We
bit
saw
that
it
I'm
from the
circling.
outside. When we went round the place, we saw
That's
it from the outside.
That's the front. That's like the main entrance.
Ah, gotcha. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's actually a landing. There's kind of a landing deck here, so you could very easily land on it
Okay.
outside.
Right, but we want to go back over to here, don't we? So
Over here.
we'll,
Yeah, over here.
Sorry.
yeah.
So your plan.
So we'll need to navigate through cautiously, and when we get to where those where's the room? It was here, wasn't it? It's not clicking.
And move Vero. Okay, go ahead.
The
Me, I did. Just bear with me.
Okay.
the dudes on the
No problem.
So the
dudes
head,
on the,
the two floating heads we put in this room here.
yeah. So this is the room that I'm pinging at the top of the map.
Mhm.
That's got not the corpses, but the
The Thrycreen.
yeah.
Hibernating.
Stasis.
Hibernating, yes. So, because I
Yeah.
thought that was right. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. So when we get to that room, because we've got to do we go to that room or do we come up somewhere else?
No, you'd have
We
to
came up over here.
Yeah, so when we go into that room, I'm going to have a look at the console thing, because there was a console thing and then there was some thigh cream, wasn't there? Or am I making the console up?
No, there was some sort of controls, I think. Yeah.
So I'm wondering if there's hexagonal doodads
Oh yeah.
in the console.
You
Well,
mean,
that-
you mean in this corner here? It's not doing what I was doing. You mean in this corner here?
No, I thought it was in this corner here. I've just put a line across it because the room to the top right, that's where part of the ships come in.
Sorry, yeah, I was looking at the wrong room. Yeah, sorry, this one here.
Yeah, that one there.
Yep, there's a console in the corner there. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the ship is
Okay.
here.
Yeah, and we came up, as Pete said, we came up these stairs to then go into here and then
That's
go
right.
down into there.
You
and
did.
we fought the doodads and all the rest
You're
of it.
absolutely right.
So when we
You
come
did.
back into this room, when we get to that room, I would like to have a quick look at the console to see if that gem thing might slot into it or something.
Sure.
Right. Okay, JL, do you want to lead the way?
Yep, let's go.
Jail should.
She bounces along.
Stop. Stop.
Oh no! Okay, I got to there.
Immediately eat.
It's the Great Cthulhu. Run!
Yeah, obviously.
Something struck you as you walked down there, JL, which is that the body of that thing wasn't there. And it was only as you walked forward you thought, that's a bit weird. Wonder what and then suddenly it comes lumbering around the corner and it's right there in front of you. We're going to need to make some initiative rolls, folks. Just give me a second. Sorry, just give me a second
That
before we
squeeze
start.
through.
Wait. Okay.
What's really
Hey, we don't
weird
need to
about
click.
this is that this thing is... Sorry, let me just... just go to here. And come on.
Hey, we don't have to click on our tokens like something else.
Counter. No, you don't. You just roll them. Okay, I'm ready to go. Sorry, that was just me getting to the right point. Yeah, so the thing that's really interesting...
Go ahead.
Is that you... Yeah, please go ahead and roll your initiatives. Is that what's interesting about it is this thing looks ragged. And it's kind of lumbering, unlike before.
Okay, basically it's a zombie version, maybe?
It could well be. Could well be reanimated, yeah.
Just so you guys know how to expect my rolls tonight. My first roll tonight was a 1. The second one was a 2.
Oh no. It's getting there. Slowly.
So it's going to take a little while before I finally work up to anything else.
Okay.
That's because you
Which square is Shaggy in?
so often.
Shaggy?
Revenge of
I'm in
the
between
square.
Megan and Vero.
Yep. Squeezed in between.
Okay, I shall sort that out.
No.
No, it's fine because we're not in combat. Well, we're going into combat.
If Megan and Varro walk together, Shaggy kind of comes with.
Yeah, he just goes skinny. Exactly. He can do that. I've seen him do that.
It makes it difficult terrain, remember?
Yeah, for them because
All right.
they're in my square.
Varro, yeah, slipping around. Varro, it's your go.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Let's just check the range. 5, 10. Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So who's going to... hold on. I need... What do I need?
called a newbie.
Does anyone else know why the game log is
You're a dagger.
into the
Maybe.
That's an 11, which is, as you can probably tell,
Nice.
a miss.
Nice. And going to throw another dagger.
Okay.
Only a backside.
That's a hit.
One hit. Damage. And
Okay.
a sneak attack, which is D6, I believe.
It is.
You can't do that. No. Oh, there it is.
Okay. 5 points of damage. Okay, thank you.
Oof.
Okay. That was Varro. JL.
And she slight curse in Infernal and just slowly dissipates in a little shimmery cloud and reappears over here
Okay.
with a misty step.
Okay.
And then we'll fire with the arrow at the beast. Or the whatever it is.
Hey, Lovelore, you've got enough room to grow big.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thought. But I'm still way down the pecking order. And having taken a picture of the screen, I've been uploading this to, to show people our plight. I just uploaded it to DM Scotty's group.
That's a miss. JL.
I feel alone and unloved.
Is that you done?
Yeah, but I did that to move
Megan?
to Misty Step and then
He's going to run up and stand between us.
I just want to point out that this square here is big enough to stand in.
Yeah, Megan.
You need to, Megan.
Yeah, I would do that, Megan.
That's more than half a square, Megan. So you could always stand there if you wanted to stand somewhere.
I love Megan.
20.
I freaking awesome. I am not alone in this world.
I'm moving up. Moving on up. Okay. I'm going to move up there and I am going to make an attack. Oh, when I find it. Everything's so tiny on my screen. All the
That's why
writing's
we
so
have
small.
Zoom. You can zoom right in and out.
No. On my character sheet. It's so tiny. So tiny.
There's this stupid thing where they center the character sheet. So if you want the chat off to the side, you have to reduce the zoom level. Rather than when you pin the right hand side, it should say, in that case, I'm going to pin the character sheet to the left.
Have you pinned it
Yes.
to the character sheet?
Pinned it to the yes. You
Right.
lock it, yes.
So you put it out, and then you click the lock. Yeah?
Put it on right, and you click the lock, yes.
Yeah.
But the character sheet stays center justified.
No, it doesn't.
E.
You can
Yes,
get to a
it
certain
does.
point where it locks into place. No? You're not seeing
No.
that
No.
behaviour. Have they changed that
No.
behaviour
No.
again?
it's working for
I have
me.
no idea. Basically, I have to reduce the zoom to the point where the chat doesn't overlap the character sheet.
Okay, what width of screen are you using here?
Well, I mean, it's just standard lappy, what, 17:9? I can't remember what
Mine's
the
not
aspect
17.
ratio is.
That's now 17.
What,
That's
1920 wide?
Yeah, well, it's an iPad. Sorry, MacBook Air.
Yeah,
So
you are. This is.
I'm not
this is
talking about you, I'm
teeny,
talking about Christine.
teeny, tiny.
Christine's got,
Smishly small.
yeah.
I need a microscope.
Yeah.
That'd be
I've got a magnifying glass you can borrow.
very helpful. That's why it took me so long to find out to detect my survival.
Let me grab hold of it.
It's tiny.
Show you.
Why is it tiny though? I don't understand.
Tiny.
Bloody. How do I stop it doing that?
Me no understandy.
Oh, crap.
Let's change
Pin
that.
it.
On.
Pin it. It wasn't doing that before. Okay, that's really annoying.
So,
It's so bloody
there.
annoying. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny.
Ah, that's because you have to put it into fixed mode. So what you do is you pop it out, make your screen wide enough, put it into fixed mode, lock it into place, and then you're fine.
What?
What?
Fixed mode?
Yep,
What?
fixed
What are you
mode.
talking about?
Oh god, he's gonna get that back on me now. Ah!
What you talking about, Willis?
The one without an arrow on it.
The one without an arrow on it.
This is going to be a great episode.
So,
Without arrows on
let
it.
me show you.
I've
Can't
got
show you.
overlay.
Can't show my screen.
Fixed.
So,
Okay, that one.
You go into, because and by the way, when we first started using D&D Beyond, I did mention that this was the way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
There we go.
Show the sidebar, put it into fixed mode, and then lock it in place, and you're done. Got it?
Right. Yes.
Or use multiple
Right. So if
screens
you'd like to go back to
and
those
get
notes
out
that
of
I
your
wrote
problem.
about 6 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure I did put those in there. I'm sure
Oh,
I
no,
did.
man. Oh, it's so small.
He told you so. He
Sorry,
told
now
you so,
you're
Pete.
patient.
Halo look. Give it a polish.
Yeah,
What-
yeah.
what-
Absolutely.
No, I'm sure I did. Is everybody else using that? Rob, are you using
yeah.
it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I
Well,
promptly ignored it because I've got multiple screens.
You've got a massive,
cannot-
you've got a monitor that's about this wide, though, haven't you?
That's what I'm doing.
Your
So,
monitor's as wide as the average fish, isn't it?
this wide.
Yeah, I've got it less. left
I'm glad you
justified
used
with
that as an example, John.
the Discord video on the right hand side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've just got mine on overlay and on the right hand side, and it's
Attack.
fine.
That's a hit.
And I'm not. My browser's not even full screen either. So
So those of you that are watching, learn from what John has said. You can do a lot with how you set up your screen to maximize the area space if you know what you're doing. And
because it's all about
nearly as
girth,
painful.
isn't it?
Well, I was going to say that, but anyway.
Okay,
And
good
I
hit.
shall. So,
Any more?
wait, yeah, I'm going to do a flurry of blows.
Get on that.
That's flurry of blows, folks, as opposed to flurry of blow, which is something that happens in movies about drug dealers.
Absolutely.
That is a hit, obviously. Yeah, 16. Cool. Nice. Alrighty. Are you done?
Yep.
Shaggy.
Come on, pirate captain.
I'll shoot a crossbow at it.
Okay.
What's the word?
Go. Hits.
Weak.
Why does he keep jumping to the top of the thingy?
I don't know. Mine's doing exactly the same.
Oh, the
Sorry,
game,
what's
the
your
game
second
log, yeah,
attack?
mine's doing that as well.
The
The chat thingy. The way
Yeah,
you see
the roll thingy.
keep
game
jumping to
log.
the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the game log. It just keeps jumping to the top.
If you select a spell or a description, it goes back to the top instead of the most recent one, which is very irritating.
Yeah, which is friggin' annoying.
It never used to do that, so there must be some.
No, I never used to do
I
that.
think I've missed on the second attack.
The second attack is a miss, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not.
Upside down or something? Have I got it in the wrong way? Why is it doing that?
No. So you've not got it. So when you pin it, what happens when you pin it? I don't know, guys.
It's It's not refreshing. Yeah, even when a new role comes through, it's not fun. It's just
There's been a lot of changes to the program, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think they might have broken something.
So if any of you guys are watching that are developers, we're struggling here.
Okay,
I
so
am,
it's
but
not
I haven't
sticking
got
to the
access to the
bottom
code.
when a new role comes in.
No. No, and when you go to a description, it goes all the way back to the top again, which is
Go to the description. What do you mean?
if you click on the spell description or anything.
Yeah, so or even if you just click on spells.
Yeah, you just click on an attack.
So if I go actions and then click on
because you can't see it, just let it roll.
yeah, and inventory as well.
So
I
I'm
see.
As soon as the game
Yeah,
log
so as soon as you-
changes to the description,
As soon as your sidebar is replaced with something, that's the problem.
Yep.
I see.
It's
Yeah.
resetting.
yeah, and you've got to scroll down.
Yep. I got
However, it does look like the game log is working now on the map.
I was going to say the game log does work on the map perfectly fine,
Does
and
it?
they've got the expanded
Yes.
details on there. Well, not actually.
So-
no, not quite the same amount of detail as you get on the game log on the thing, but it does. Yeah, because I got this
It's
showing on the
For
map at
those
the
of you-
moment here.
Yeah, it's better than it was.
Yep,
yeah.
yep. For
Yeah.
those of you watching, we're talking about D&D Beyond, and we're using their new map system.
And in actual fact, you will be able to see in the video that we've got the game log down the side here.
Yep,
So if you look at the video,
and I just brought it up for me.
You will be able to see that game log down the side. So as people are rolling, you'll see that popping up, and you'll see me manipulating the map over here as well.
So yeah, it's log in D&D Beyond, not the game log in the map.
Yep.
That we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the character sheets, so you're talking about the character sheet.
Yeah, I have definitely moved the game log to the map. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yep. Just pop it up on the map by clicking that button at the
Easy
bottom. There.
peasy.
That red button at the bottom, or that button will turn
Yep.
red. The little chatty box there, and it will come up, and you'll see the game log. That's probably got to be the best way of doing it. Okay. So, Megan. Sorry, not Megan. My apologies. That was Shaggy, and Shaggy did a load of damage. Why did Varro do more rolls? What's that all about?
I did that.
Rolling full,
That's the to test the log scrolling.
of course.
Okay.
My apologies.
Just
Can I ask a
testing.
question, Shaggy? I'm sure you did damage as part of that roll as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it there. only seeing it to
Hang
hit.
on a second. So the game log, the map log, kind of doesn't work. The 21 to hit did 9 points of damage.
It's because you're using weird things, isn't it?
Yeah, because of
You're not using D&D Beyond, are you?
I kind of am, but I'm having to use the VTT thing, even though we're not using the VTT thing, because otherwise I can't roll for Monty. And I forgot to mention that Monty's with us, but never mind. We'll just deal without him.
We'll get there.
By the way, Anthony, I've got to say that with the beard, the axe comes across as like barbarian cosplay.
Oh no!
Without the beard, it's like more axe murderer.
I'm so hurt. I am so hurt. Okay, fair enough. But I'm still gonna swing this. I'm still gonna swing this when it's my turn.
No, I wouldn't, because we might end up calling you Fred West.
Steady on.
Lizzie Borden.
Don't knock the camera off.
It's Monty's go, by the
I
way,
know.
if you want to move Monty.
No, I'll wait until the next go. It's fine. I
right.
mean, I'm up here, he's down there, and I know that. So I've got to I've got to work things, but he's going to be with us. So yeah, just move on to the next person.
All right.
I'm all done.
All right, no problem. Okay, so doop-a-doop-a-doo. Right, so first of all, Megan, what's your AC, Megan?
It's going before.
My
Son of a gun.
AC is 16.
Okay, that hits a hit. And that's for 9 points of damage.
Back to the ship. Long rest.
And you And you are grappled. Condition summary, grappled.
Ah,
You know how to do
son
that,
of a
right?
gun.
You know how to set your conditions, right? Just
Yep.
checking. Okay, cool. Alrighty. And then the other pincer flies out and attacks Lovelore.
As it should.
And your
Lovelore's
AC,
AC is 16, 16, 16.
That is a miss then.
Ooh. Luck of the Irish.
Alright.
I was just adding to the general un-PC of everything.
Okay. So, Megan.
Wait, what?
Can you...
Okay.
Megan, can you please make a Constitution save?
Ooh. Brutal.
Definitely brutal when you roll a 6.
Oh, bugger. Yes. You are paralysed.
Ain't no good.
By the poison. So basically, it slops its tentacles over and has at you with its tentacles, which poisons you. The poison on its tentacles poisons you. You can
Tentacles.
repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the turn.
At the end
Normally
of
it's
your
the
turn.
beginning.
Your turn, which is next
Your
time.
turn.
So you lose a freaking turn.
Yep, you do.
Yep.
Okay. Lovelore.
I'm holding 2 of his tentacles in,
Good on you. All right.
Keep the tentacles.
Your tentacles that won't be slapping anybody else.
True.
It's like this. It's like some kind of weird tentacly caress.
A minute. I've been waiting excited to go this entire time, and I suddenly had a second thought. So if you will indulge me.
I want to know something.
Please.
I want to know if you press the button to say make me big, if your token becomes big.
So here's the deal. And on that, I was trying to think through Lovelore's process of whether this is a rage instance or not. And I have the sneaking suspicion that our good Lovelore is not going to save his rages for later.
Well,
I think his rages are for now.
Well, 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, if this was just a case of you giving it a few thwacks for a couple of rounds and it goes, that would be fine. But you've just seen Megan get grabbed by one of these pincers. Right?
Fair enough.
And then you've seen these tentacles come down and go on Megan, and she's kind of you've seen her go limp. Right?
Okay.
And
with that,
you've immediately
done.
gone, this is a big concern.
Done. I'm in a full rage. Let's get this on.
Let's see if this works.
That'd be nice. Let's see if it works. Well, I'll move in here as I'm screaming and yelling, and I'm hoping I can get big.
Yeah, I thought she would.
It's an optional thing.
It's optional.
Doesn't always help.
You can get bigger if you want
We
to.
need to introduce
You've got the space for it because
the benefits it gives are interesting.
Okay.
In giant stats, you increase by 5 feet. There's enough room for you to blah 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 blah. I get the crushing throw and giant stature, which is not. I mean, none of those are great.
Okay. You don't have to.
I may not because I'm concerned about my friends getting by to help join the fight.
Fair. Okay.
So
you don't need to get
with
big
that.
this round.
I am raged.
Yep.
and I am going to use the heavy war axe. Great axe of warning.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes the first roll. Hey, that's not a 2 or a 1.
Hit. You got him out of the way.
And did that do the damage?
That's a hit. No, I'm not seeing the damage here.
It did not do the damage. I rolled it on the spot.
Yeah,
there we go. That's not so great. Not so okay.
That's all right.
Let me see if this works for the second attack.
9 is good.
It did it roll?
I ain't seen a roll yet.
So okay. So yeah, it's the difference between Roll20 using Beyond D&D, where you click on the symbol for the weapon.
Oh yeah,
and it rolls both.
Yeah,
you can't do that anymore. You got to do one at a time.
Yep.
Okay, there's the roll. Another 15.
That's another hit.
Another 2 15s in a roll. And I'll take that.
I would as well.
Oh, big time.
25 points of damage. That is an epic hit. Okay.
You cut a tentacle off.
This thing is.
That's not just for the video. That's because I was enjoying it.
That's good. That's mean. That's good stuff. Right. Come on, Barrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Barrow.
You've got to have more than a plinky plonky dagger, mate. Come on. And also, how many plinky plonky daggers have you got?
I've got lots. I got a bandolier, and I pick them up.
So how many does it say that you've got? No, you pick them up afterwards. That's fine. You don't lose them unless there's a reason to.
9 daggers.
Yes, but how many have you got? How many have you got?
I was pushing on the fact that you said we don't track ammunition.
This is not ammunition.
Oh.
This is like throwing your sword.
Limited sword.
Oh man.
I don't know how. Yeah,
when you throw it, you gotta flop the wrist when you throw it, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've done well tonight.
World's worst darts player.
Come on.
Okay, all right. Hey. Pull out my
Pull out your
tilt bow.
Why is everything tiny?
And miss.
Oh no.
I'm so proud of you. Oh.
Not rude. Do you not get 2 attacks?
No.
I guess loaded.
Right, so the reason I can attack with the dagger twice is because I've got where is it? Yeah. Basically, I can make a second attack with a light weapon in my offhand.
Right, so what were you rolling for the second attack then?
Same.
Okay. All right.
Because it's a light weapon. Oh yeah.
Sorry,
hey Rob, I think there's a short.
JL?
No.
I think there's a short there, Rob, where he goes. Oh,
I did forget I could attack twice first time, so that's my fault. But no, she will cast Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Hunter's Mark.
Excellent.
Yep.
Okay.
Get on it.
Gives me extra d6 each time I hit. So 2 attacks. Fingers crossed. Right.
Get on it.
And then bow. Where's the bow?
Do you feel very alone, Megan? Just wondering.
20.
That's good.
Oh, crit.
Damage.
That's handy.
Can you make sure that the damage is rolled correctly as well?
Double 8. Double 8.
Nice.
Plus a 1.
That's.
And where's my mark? I've lost Hunter's Mark. And a d6. 3.
It didn't do it for you. Okay.
27, 18.
What you have to click on to make the Hunter's Mark work?
It just. I have to do it. I have to click on the cast Hunter's Mark because there's a dice roll on the.
Okay.
Was that
I
your
get
first
to
Just
attack?
do it all for you.
That's the first attack, yeah.
Would you like to roll your second one, then?
Nice.
Yeah. Second one.
Come on.
Oh, 90.
That's a hit.
Really? A 20 and 19?
I'll give you a clue. You only
That's
need
awesome.
to do 5 points of thank you very much.
There you go.
That went well.
Brilliant.
That went
I
well.
wasted a rage. Damn it.
She normally misses. That's it's a bit short.
That was pretty spectacular damage.
Okay, Megan, you come round.
Shake myself down.
I moved to her. You okay?
I check over. All my limbs are still there. Yep. Everything seems to be there.
The
Pat myself on.
tentacles seem to have a bad effect.
I just couldn't move. Completely paralyzed.
Did it hurt you or just not moving?
It did a fair amount of damage with its little hit there, but nothing I can't shake off.
Why is this not working?
I'm glad it didn't try to eat you.
It tried. Then a little gouge out of me there.
We need to talk to Vero maybe about upping his game.
You know, I imagine that Megan speaks like Kenny from South Park. Because she's always wearing that face mask. Yeah.
But we all understand.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm trying to cast Cure Wounds on Megan. I was going to do it as a surprise.
Okay.
But it won't let me cast it. It keeps changing it to the character shit. Yeah, so when I go to the game log, now it's telling me I've taken a long rest. The fuck? So now I'm clicking on cast. Beyond 20, not recognizing the current open
you got to turn
sidebar.
off beyond 20. You got to turn off beyond 20. Turn that thing off.
I can't.
Or use a browser that doesn't have it installed.
Yeah.
You can turn the add-on off.
Yes, I know I can, but then Monty doesn't work. I can't roll anything for Monty. That's why I've got to use the VTT option. But it used to work.
It's because D&D Beyond has a major problem, which is when you've got a companion, you can't roll the companion's attacks as you would with your own attacks, which I personally think is a major problem.
But it allows me to use the attacks for the rapier, the spear, and the crossbow.
And
but the spells.
Just to check, you can't. Can I ask you to do something for me? Just let's try and just bottom this one out just briefly. Can you go into the where would you find it? You would go into Homebrew. Just hold on a second. Badoo, 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 badoo. Right, let me open that and let me. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm just going to open this up. Right, I'm going to send you a link. Okay. So there we are. Sent you the link. You've got this link anyway, I think. Okay.
Where did one send it?
I've put it into the Discord chat.
Yep.
And you can't roll it from there, right?
No.
Okay. Just hold on a second then. Let me try one more thing. I'm going to just edit this encounter. And I'm going to add Monty into the encounter. And I'm going to resume the encounter. And I'm going to give him a initiative that's the same as yours, Shaggy. Okay, so if I click on Monty, can I... You won't be able to do this. But if you said, for example, I want to attack, can I click his attack dice? I can. So that is the only way to do it. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay. I was just checking it out there. I can roll for you. But that's the best we can do.
Fair enough.
I don't suppose you can see those rolls I've just made, can you? Or can you?
I'm just trying something out.
No.
No.
What's
Yeah,
really
because if I
weird now-
take the VTT off, I can't. Fuck it. We'll just have to do it. Beyond 20. Manage extension. Switch it off.
So the problem with this is I've got the
Reload.
map and the game log. I've got the game log up, and I've got the map in spectator mode, but all of my DM rolls show up. So from a video perspective, you guys go back and watch the video, you can see all my DM rolls, which doesn't particularly bother me, but it's like, if I want to do secret rolls, that's not so great, is it?
You need a multi-tab experience so you can have mon
Well,
GM your GM toolkit on one monitor and
I have. I've got a monitor that I've got a screen here which is solely for the purposes of the video stream, and it's the map, and it's in, as I say, it's in spectator mode. But in spectator mode, it doesn't allow you to. Oh, it allows you to see all the rolls that the GM makes, which isn't right, as far as I'm concerned.
no, I see. I agree.
It's annoying.
Right, I've taken it all off, and I'm just having to do it that way instead, which is stupid, but we'll deal with it. I know what. That's really good English, that, isn't it?
You cured my
I know.
wound. Me with a long
In the restroom. Be right back.
No, it's how that's
Okay.
how I cure your wounds.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. We're going to take a very quick break, and we will see you on the other side. And we are back.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Nice, isn't it? How lovely. How lovely. So, what are you going to do then, folks?
I've healed a little bit.
How much?
Megan, with Shaggy's touch, she obviously, you can see her revive a little bit and colour comes back into her cheeks a bit. So, thank you very much. That's very kind. Very much needed.
I nod. You need a pirate of full strength, otherwise you're only half a pirate. How much gap is there between the entrance mouth of cave and the ship? I mean, can we chop this big thing into many pieces and then throw it in between so it just falls into Wildspace, like we
Yes.
did with the sack of bones?
Yes, you can. You can
Let's do that.
catapult it out into the void.
Yeah, should we take half an hour to do that, guys?
It doesn't
Because
take
I
half an
really
hour,
don't
it'll
want to
take
come
about
across
5
it a third
minutes
time.
You don't want to need to chop it up. You just drag it to the edge, and then you all
Yes.
heave ho together.
Let's just get shot.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Okay.
Everything we kill, we got to chuck overboard.
Is that not going to draw the?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Let him eat that crap.
Well, they might well eat it, yeah.
Yeah, but will it not pull it back to where we've been going in and out of the ship?
Possibility.
Well, it's
think it's
the thing is,
Yeah,
it's
and-
large for us to take to one of the other exits.
And after that comment, I was intently watching our GM, and his eyes moved into a certain direction, and the look on his face was like, "I didn't think of that. Well done,
That's a
Christy."
great idea.
I've just got flashes of that
Thanks.
Red Dwarf episode where he's like, just fed him into the waste compactor and flushed his bits into space.
Yeah, I'll be having to install a latrine or something for. Right, yeah. I mean, if we come across those shark things, then we'll just come across them again.
Okay then.
I can't even remember where that thing was.
So
now.
be it.
Okay, let's chuck it overboard then.
You do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had the wing off, you know.
Yeah, just the one. Not
Six
yeah.
years, but that's fine.
And then we'll go back on our merry way.
Absolutely, jail.
Don't find any more of those.
There's a distinct sort of smell in here, JL. It wasn't here before. There was that kind of animal smell here before, but now there's this smell of decay, which you recognise from the body of the creature as well. Okay, carry
Seems
on.
to be rotting. Is the room any different? Is the door
Nope.
open?
It's still filthy and horrible.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Don't let
Maggie, Monty,
go.
Megan. I go through two. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah.
This is the room with that big block stone slab in the middle, wasn't it? Up the
Yes.
plinth or something.
Sparrow! Yeah, I love it. Where you going there? Okay.
All seems
this
as, you,
room-
as you left it at this point.
Yeah. So the next room is the one with the skeletons in it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure that out soon enough.
But we got rid of the skeletons. Last time we came through, they kind of trembled a bit on the ground, but didn't do much.
Mm.
Which staircase was it that went up here? Was it the top? Wait,
It was that one.
the middle one.
I think it might have been that one. Yes.
Okay, the one went to the side. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Crack on.
Yes, despite the lack of...
Hey, other people move up because when John says stop, it's stop.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want to park Monty, or let me delete Monty and just add Monty as needed, Rob, would that make your life easier?
I thought we used to be able to grab the whole bunch,
Anymore,
but
mate.
I don't think that is
Okay.
on this.
I'm going to bin off Monty. Monty's with you. Okay?
Yeah, no
Monty will
worries.
be in an adjacent square if a fight starts. Okay?
Awesome.
Up the stairs we go.
Hmm.
It's as quiet as the grave in here.
This is up the stairs. Where'd you go? Crap. Okay. Sorry.
To your right, Lovelore.
Yep. I'm getting
See it?
there.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was getting there.
Where did we go?
All
Oh
the way to the
Up the
right.
stairs.
my God. It's because I've got it in. Zoomed in.
Well, you can zoom out really quickly, move,
Yeah.
zoom back in. That's one of the really cool things I got to say about this. You can see the whole map
You-
really, really
let me
easily.
just-
Zoom right out
Try-
fast, and then just zip straight back in.
Mouse wheel is awesome for that.
Yep.
Mm.
I got to say,
Unless
the
you're on a
mouse wheel is- the
stupid
mouse wheel is
tablet.
Absolutely brilliant.
No mouse wheel.
Don't
If
you
your husband would get you a proper computer,
stop
Oh, is he-
flaunting your mouth at me.
Has he cheaped out on you again?
yeah, it's because of a stupid tablet.
You know
She just
what?
goes-
You know what he does? He goes away and he buys a really expensive Mac for himself, which also doesn't have a mouse wheel, which is a bit hopeless. He goes away and
I
buys
do-
this a really expensive Mac, and he's got no money left.
Oh,
I get his cast-offs, basically.
And he's leaving you bereft.
Basically, I have
Oh, it's
the older
outrageous. I
Oh,
think
worse,
it's,
he's
Yeah.
using.
I think it's spousal neglect is what it is. That's what it is.
he won't even let you on the video
It's
screen.
the iPad Pro. Yeah, that's what it is.
Is it a new iPad Pro with a double layer screen and so
Not-
thin
not
that
the
if you
latest.
sit on it, it's really going to go snap?
Yeah, no, that thing is nice, but no, it's not that one.
First thing I thought when I saw that was like, oh, this is going to be that bend gate again, isn't it?
Very, very thin.
Yeah, it's too thin for it to be something that won't, if you sit on it, you're knackered.
Yeah. 6 mil thick,
7,
Yeah.
I think, but I mean, who's counting?
13-inch diagonal, and 6 mil thick. It's just super thin. Looks very nice.
Yeah.
Just needs a proper operating system.
It's got one. iOS is perfect. Apple have got all the things that you need to be able to do. Okay, Shaggy. You go over and you carefully negotiate between those three.
Yeah, I'm trying hard not to touch them, so I'll
Yep.
sort of like
That's
breathe
fine.
in a lot.
You just as long as you can take your time, you can
Yep.
negotiate through. And you look at the panel. There's nothing matching.
Right.
There's no obvious.
Are there any
slots.
slots or anything on the panel?
No
It's just buttons, isn't it?
buttons and levers.
Yeah, buttons and levers. Right. Okay. So I'll take my sweet ass time to get back out again.
Okay.
And then I say to Varro, no, there's nothing on there, so it's not for that.
Oh, Muggsy would have
So,
been over there
okay.
pulling all those things, but nope, not Lovelore.
So now what are you going to do, folks?
Well, we're going to go back down to the shit.
Yeah, I think
Do we
carefully
actually want?
want to make sure that there's no floating skulls or
Mhm.
glowy creatures.
What?
So what are you going to do?
What?
No, we hold Varro up against the edge of the roof, and we go. If you open that door, we're going to push you off the roof.
Yeah, that door is currently closed.
Yeah.
We've got the two dangerous things down the bottom, and they can go through through doors. And
If-
we didn't find their corpses, did they? Because they went into like a dust.
Yeah.
So the question I would say is, do we want to head down up the stairs? I can't remember which way that's supposed to be, but there's an arrow pointing up. Or do we want to investigate the two doors in the dais room where the two sparkly things were?
We
Well,
never went
question
down the
is-
stairs, did we?
Arrows point up.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes. Stairs are down.
So those are going down. But where we want to be is up, really, isn't it?
It's difficult to say, really. So stairs down would take us to this middle part of the map, which looks like it's like the main entrance. However,
Middle part of the map.
yeah, so our map is in 3 sections, 3 different floors.
Yeah.
The middle part is the in-between floor. That's like the ground floor. So we came in sort of in the basement, went up to the ground floor. We're now on the first floor.
So this area here
Yeah.
is... Let's call these floor 1 over here. And you got this line that comes over here. If you zoom out, everybody zoomed out and they can see what's going on, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Apart from Christine.
Okay, Christine, would you just like to do that and then we can...
Everything's now so tiny I can see nothing.
Well, you'll be able to see enough, trust me. Okay, so we've got a piece here. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we got a piece here, okay? So that leaves us in three levels. Yeah? Okay. So this is level 1. Yeah?
Yep.
This is level 2. Okay. And this is level 3. Yeah? Okay. So you're currently on level 3.
The other thing about the dais room is it's difficult terrain with all the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just kitted Christine out with a mouse and a mouse wheel.
Yay! Nice. That's going to make life so much easier, Christine. Honestly, it really is.
Technology works.
Is that a Bluetooth one then?
Yeah, it's got a little dongle.
Oh, what?
Oh, so what you're saying is that Christine now is going to be playing with your little dongle.
The mouse dongles. The mouse is dongle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
one of those the little dongle in the bottom. So I'm not sure it's Bluetooth or its own wireless.
And don't forget what JL's just said, that she's just reminded us that the dais room is difficult terrain.
That's true.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy either way. I would like to see what's behind door number 1 and door number 2 in the dais room. But if we went down the stairs first and saw where that opened out to, then I'm equally as happy with that.
The dais room looks very important. That looks like the room where you bring people
To get slaughtered.
to for a red wedding. Yeah. It's the room where you bring important people to have a big party or ceremony or something like that. And the doors at the back that would typically lead to the big Kahuna's apartments.
Where all the magical armor and swords and weaponry is.
Where all the loot is, that's
all that legendary gear.
Yeah. All the gold stuff.
That every pirate dreams about.
Yep.
Varro.
None of this common or uncommon shit. It's rare and legendary gear. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The things that kings were made from.
Yeah.
level 5. Definitely time for some legendary gear.
No greys or greens. It's
All you got to do
blues
is
and gold.
complete a creature that's legendary as well, and it'll be fine.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Double S. Or
I'm sold. Let's go into the dais room and let's throw Lovelore in through the double doors at the bottom first.
Do it.
It's not warm enough to be an ancient red dragon, is it really? Ancient black dragon, maybe?
Yeah.
No. So the door in front of us, let's just pop that thing open.
Yeah.
Crack that open an inch.
Just take on the flying skulls again.
Yeah.
All right. So this
How many times?
this corridor is
Mhm.
empty, as far as you can see.
Whoa.
Well, we had kind of put them in this first room off to the side, and I think we went to the doors, hadn't we, in some fashion?
JL, you get to this. You get to here. You look at the door, and the door is still closed.
Okay. As far as I can remember, those things couldn't go through walls, so that's a good thing.
They certainly did not demonstrate that ability when you guys were here last. No.
Keep my eyes peeled.
Wait, stop stacking behind me.
Okay. Again, these doors are closed. JL. So everything is as you left it.
Turns around a little.
All looks good so far.
Keep within
Okay.
keep within tails distance.
A door is closed
Oh,
at the
boy.
moment, JL.
Yep. I'm going to stand back and cast Thaumaturgy on it.
Ooh.
What are you going to do when you cast Thaumaturgy?
Open the door.
Try
You're
and
going
open
to
the door.
use it to open the door.
Maybe bad. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. It could be dramatic.
So not subtle then.
No. But then again, I think they were right behind the door when we went in the first time.
I can use Mage Hand.
Yeah, that's more subtle. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Mage Hand. I'll open the
Can't
door.
use Mage Hand, they're too heavy.
That's not it then.
I'll move.
Why don't we just open it with a normal hand?
Real hand.
use Thaumaturgy in this as an emergency closure?
Okay, so you're going to open the door, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Well, I think it's time to roll initiative then.
Mm.
Hang on a second.
He says.
Pharaoh's already thrown a dagger. That's awesome. Okay. What the? 3.
Where is it? The bloody hell is the bloody? I don't understand. Shit. 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 Okay, just hold on a second. I'm really sorry, just bear with me, will you?
That's all right. I get my guitar out and just start strumming a couple of
This
chords.
is driving me mad. I can't see the thing I'm looking for.
And out of the musical chamber of my guitar comes some howling dog noises.
Right, so I've got Megan on 22.
I'm sorry,
have I?
Honeybone.
No,
Come on.
20. No, Barrow's on 22.
Yeah. Barrow
So-
22.
So
Megan's
I've
on
got Barrow
20.
22. Right, okay. I do apologise, guys. It's not worked because it's not worked.
I'm
So
sorry,
what's
I
happened
pretended
is
to
because
play
I
the
hadn't
guitar.
started the encounter and you started rolling dice, it didn't come up properly.
All right, we can do it
Just bear
again.
with me as I make sure these are
Yeah,
correct.
no, we can do them all over again.
The thing to do, John, is
Perfectly
start
happy.
the encounter before you say time to roll initiative. Because as soon as you say that, we're just going to click the button.
That's quite correct.
Yeah.
But then I forgot.
You coming in?
Oh, well.
And I tried to wait, but it took you so long to set it up.
What did?
I thought, oh, well, anyway. Everyone else has rolled already.
I'm assuming you can enter them manually.
Which is what I'm doing. I'm just tidying them up.
I got my Daisy Rosie right next to me. Bless her. You just want to eat some freshies, didn't you?
How old is Rosie?
Just over 2. She was 2 in February. And she's had a litter of, or she's had puppies already, but she's now she's been spaded and treated and everything else.
Shaggy is 8.
And she's got the biggest tail in the world.
It'll, because of the background thing.
Disappear.
They won't show.
Mate.
Right. Good. That took forever. Yes, in future, I'll start the encounters before we get going. Good. Right.
Yeah, you're not allowed to eat the computer, though. You do that and you will not be alive for the next millennium. You'll be dead.
Glimmers.
Not be reincarnated. Oh, glimmer, glimmy glimmer.
Right. So, top of the shop, we have Varro.
Go on, throw
Okay,
that
can
back.
I see them?
He pulls out a throwing dagger.
I retrieved them back from the last encounter.
I retreat and I throw it.
It's taken? What do you want about?
Okay, so if Arrow moves to there, presumably he can see one of those glimmers, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Exceedingly brave.
Going to cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame!
Ooh.
Ooh. I have to make a Dex 14 saving throw or take a massive 3 points of radiant damage.
That's B, is it?
That is B, yes.
B that has to make a dexterity saving throw, yeah?
Yes,
And it's DC 14, did you say?
I did.
Okay. It sort of shimmies out of the way.
Okay. Where it was.
Well done. Well done.
That's Varro done.
Okay.
Move on. Nothing to see.
JL.
How long has it been since the first battle? Within an hour still.
Are you within an hour
Yeah.
of the first battle?
We took that time thing up.
Yeah.
and-
But you've only got a few minutes left. But yes.
Okay, because the Hunter's Mark concentration will last for an hour. So
Okay. I think if you've got a spell that lasts for an hour, it can last for an hour. But if you've got a spell that requires concentration, in future, we'd let you do it this time. But I think in future, if you're going to have a gap, a significant gap, unless you are specifically saying, I am maintaining the concentration on this spell, that concentration will lapse because other things will come into your mind. Yeah,
that's fair enough. Yeah. Because I guess she was looking.
So we'll
out
allow
for
this time.
exploring.
In future, if you say I'm maintaining concentration on this, that's fine. But if you don't, it'll lapse. If it's
that's fine.
if it's a spell that just maintains for an hour.
Yeah. And I think is it I think it is concentration. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I won't use it this time because she'll have been dealing with navigating.
As I say, you can choose to do that, but that's and that's not a problem. But you just need to be explicit about it in future. As I say, not a problem this time because we didn't have that kind of house rule in place, so you can use it this time.
I feel bad using it this time though.
Sorry?
I feel a bit bad using it though.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just use it. Just use normal thing.
By the way, Christine, you had some conditions on your character sheet previously. Just make sure you've unticked them now, will you?
Oh, yes.
Just a quick
step
reminder.
back and attack Glimmer A with the bow.
Thank you for reminding me.
That's all right.
That was good.
That is a 22 to hit.
I hit. Did I hit that one?
Yes, a hit. Which one were you shooting? A or B?
A.
Right, cool. Okay.
5 plus.
And that's non-magical longbow, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's
normal.
5 points of piercing damage. Okay.
And 2 points of psychic damage.
And how many?
I
Sorry.
believe it's 2 points psychic.
2 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll move slightly across and attack them a B.
Nice.
I get
Okay.
dreadful strikes is per target per turn. I get that.
All right.
Nope, not I missed that. One.
These things, last time did they set off some?
That is a miss. They're hard to hit because they're wavy. They're these, swirling columns of light.
Right through the middle.
Okay, Megan.
Okay, I am going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Difficult terrain, remember?
Mm-hmm.
5,
Yep.
10.
Yep.
That 15?
15, 20,
20.
30.
30.
Oh, sorry. No, it's when you move out. Is it? That's a really good question. 15, 25. You're next to it anyway, if that's where you want to be. It's either 25 or 30 to there, isn't it?
Which I can do, not a problem.
Yeah. You move 40 feet, can't you? So it's not an issue.
Yep. Okay. Happy with where I am? Yes?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm fine.
I'm going to attack it.
Okay. Short sword, so that's slashing damage. That's a hit.
Does it hit? And attack again?
That is... Yep. That's slashing damage. That is also a hit. Okay.
As a bonus action, I am going to hit flurry blows.
Okay. Is that is a flurry of blows bludgeoning? Yeah, because it's unarmed strikes, isn't it?
Yeah. It's an unarmed strike, yes.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay. All right. That's a miss. Oh, sorry. That's a hit. 9 points of damage. Right, okay. These things are just so hard to pin down and hit. You know, even as you're hitting, as you're slashing at it and hitting it, it just feels really, really weird. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So that is how much?
That was?
Is that?
Okay, so I'm
What's done?
just checking something. You done?
Yes, I am done.
All right. So the one next to you, Megan, hits you
Close.
with a. You need to make a DC 13 Wisdom save, please.
You got this, Megan.
No, I haven't. No, when I rolled 2, I haven't.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Okay. You take 19 points
Huh?
of psychic damage.
Oh, that's I remember. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They just do massive amounts of damage.
And you are frightened. They don't
Yeah,
do
and then
massive
they do
damage.
that.
It's just that it seems that every sodding time I roll their bloody damage, their attacks, every time I roll their damage, it seems to roll bloody high. That was well above average. And the worst one was bloody hell. Was Lovelord
Well,
got absolutely walloped.
Absolutely paced
Well,
by these things.
you can't roll 19 on 3d6.
You can't, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Their damage dice must be pretty meaty.
Yes.
Fair enough.
There's none of us do 3d6 or equivalent damage on a hit.
You're absolutely right. But also, you just got to notice that Megan's just done D6 plus 4, D6 plus 4, D6 plus 4, and D6 plus 4.
Yeah, fair point.
So she's just done 4d6 plus 16 damage.
Yeah.
Now, granted,
Yeah.
it's not getting through in the way that it probably should, but she's done more damage than it did. So,
Yeah.
Actually, no, I haven't done more damage than it did, have I? Let's be truthful about it, because it didn't all get through.
no, because
Yeah, but
you
All of
know
it's-
that it's got damage resistance.
yeah, if it was
You know
against the
from-
material, you
But
wouldn't.
if it was,
you wouldn't.
I was going to say, if it didn't have that damage resistance,
Yeah.
but you knew
Yeah.
this, it wasn't like it's a surprise to you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Actually, it is, because I asked this little one next to me what they do, and I
Okay.
can't remember.
All right, so this one.
Remember?
Button got slammed. JL, this one targets you. Could you make a DC 13 Wisdom save, please? Okay. Shaggy, it's your go. Before you go,
Ooh.
There you go.
there or there?
A Monty.
There?
That'll do. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I did say next to you. Any square you like.
Good old Monty.
Come on, Monty. Show us how it's
Is
done.
that going to be? Is that going to
Monty
actually
goes
do
on.
what's needed?
Monty
though?
goes after Shaggy.
Okay, so I was kind of prepared for this. So I was kind of like in this side corner corridor. So I see the thing, and I can target Glimmer B from where I am. Can I not? Corner to corner.
It depends on what you're targeting with.
Crossbow.
It will have cover.
It will have cover.
Mm-hmm. It will.
Or you can just step out and then shoot and step back into cover again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll do exactly that. So I'll step out there,
Okay.
and I'm aiming
5,
at
10, 15. Yeah, you got 30 feet of movement, haven't you? So that's fine.
yeah, it's 5 foot, isn't it? From there to there, diagonal.
You can't move diagonally. Because there's a block in the way.
Okay.
But it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's fine. It's not an
It's
issue.
fine. You can move at least 20 feet, so you can move there and move back again.
Yep.
Absolutely, you're good.
That is a miss. The first one is a miss. The second one is a hit for 8 points of piercing damage.
Yes.
Piercing damage from a magical weapon, correct?
Yes. Very
Okay.
much so.
Good. Okay. You want to take a bonus action?
And then I will take a bonus action and I will tell Monty to shit. No, sorry, no.
Don't do
I'm
that.
not going to tell Monty to shit.
I don't think Monty's equipped.
He's not.
I 5,
Monty
10,
squats
2
in
small
20,
batteries fall out of his
25,
heart, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
35. Right, so I'm going to tell Monty go and attack Glimmer B,
Okay.
and he's got
so
40 foot of range.
He's got how much?
He's got 40 foot movement.
5.
Okay,
So that should be at 35.
20, 25. Yeah, he can make it to there.
Okay, and
He's gonna
this
knock
is where
on-
the force.
Yep.
So the force rend and add the 7. So he missed.
Oh, bugger. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, one of those things.
But he can take his interrupt. Oh no, it doesn't matter anyway.
The reaction, yeah, he can
Yeah.
still do the reaction. So yeah,
It doesn't matter because the thing doesn't take reactions.
yeah. The only thing is that he's not going to do his dodge until the next round.
He
So
can't.
no, he can't because
also
that's
he's a
it. I've
construct.
used up that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
if he does nothing, he just dodges.
yes, but that's taking the dodge action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So
increases
that's his
AC,
natural, isn't it? So
Which
yeah.
increases his AC, but his
Okay.
AC is irrelevant to these things because they don't do physical attacks
No.
at all.
So we're done.
Okay.
So now it's Lovelore.
Ye gads. Well, I just at the very moment you said that, got a Facebook notification. My dad's having a knee replacement surgery tomorrow. That's unexpected and disconcerting. However, Lovelore is not disconcerted.
Okay. I was
He
going to say,
will,
if you need to make a call, we can.
No,
we can stop.
I will get to that. Lovelore will go to here, which is the max of his movement,
Okay.
and he will then use his crossbow to shoot the one closest to Megan,
Okay.
and rolls a natural 1. Not been wonderful for the old rolls tonight.
No.
And then he will use his bonus action to reload. That's it. He's done.
Okay. Okay. Varro.
Mara is going to, knowing the damage resistance of these things, cast Sacred Flame on B again. Dex of
You
14.
need to move though.
Sorry, yes, I'll move over to there,
Okay.
cast it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, no cover.
No.
So
That's okay. Dex. 14.
Dex, so 14. Yeah.
Dex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh! Ha ha!
Fail.
Yeah.
Hey, 11 points of radiant damage.
11 points of radiant damage.
Hopefully, being maybe undead, it might be vulnerable to. We will see.
It's not vulnerable, but that's still a big old thwackaroony.
It's still a decent hit.
It's a very decent hit. Okay, very good. Is that you done?
That's me done. Yep. But he moves back.
That's a much better damage roll than the last time as well. You only got 3 last time, didn't you?
Oh, I know, it was pants.
Yeah. Right, JL.
Yep. Him again. Get gonna be arrows. Oh, it was nearly a 20. I'm guessing that missed.
Which one are you hitting? A or
B.
B? A or B?
B
A or
this time.
B? Sorry?
B this time.
Okay. That's unfortunately a miss.
Yep, I'll aim that B again. I'll try and focus it down, I think. Ooh,
Okay.
19.
That's a hit.
Down.
Nice.
Piercing. And 3 psychic.
Okay.
A little better on the roll.
Yep. Okay, very good. Megan.
Okay. I'm going to attack
Okay,
again.
go for it.
Ooh. Sorry, that was my damage. I don't know why I clicked on the wrong bit first.
That's fine.
Sorry. Ignore
That's okay.
that until it's. I missed anyway. I think.
Okay.
Attack again. My second attack.
You did miss, by the
And
way.
it. Again.
Oh, goodness. Really?
Yeah.
Can you use Flurry of Blows if you miss?
I think take an attack action.
Oh, okay. So after you've taken the attack action, you can use Flurry of Blows. As long as you spend the key
I
points,
believe-
presumably. Cool.
I will just rewording.
Go for
Starting
it.
at second level, your thing allows you. You can spend these points to fuel various actions. Flurry of blows. When you spend. Hang on.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. You carry on. Just roll your dice.
Okay. Okay, flurry blows. I am going to, as well though. Sorry. I am going to use other hand of harm.
Hand of
Hey, there's
Harm.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, I can't.
No.
You use your key to inflict wounds when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike.
You haven't
can
hit
spend
with an
one-
arm strike.
Hang on.
Rookie move, Pete. Let the DM tell your wife that she's wrong.
Oh, sorry, it's not that. It's not that I want to do. Hang on.
Better than me
Sorry,
doing it.
sorry.
I know.
Oh,
You were
what?
jumping right in there. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, it's not that I want to do. I can't find it.
Mm-hmm. What are you after?
I can do healing with flurry of blows.
Oh. Flurry of healing. You really want to heal the thing?
No,
You're talking
me.
about Hand of Healing. As an action, you can spend 1 key point to touch a creature and restore 1d6 plus 2 hit points.
What I'm
When
trying to
you
find
use your
out is,
Flurry of
can I do
Blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with the use of this feature without spending a key point for the healing. But I don't believe you can do it on yourself, can you, Hand of Healing?
Don't know. That's what I don't know. I'm trying to look it up. I can't
Okay,
find the
I've got the
fucking
monk
thing.
here. Hang on a second.
Oh, there it is. Hand of healing. As an action, you can spend 1 key point to touch a creature and restore. Just says creature, and restore 1d6 plus 2 hit points. When you use your flurry of blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with the use of this feature without spending a key point for the healing.
Why would you do that? I can't see any point of hitting something to heal it.
No, you heal a creature. So in other words, I can basically slap the creature in the face and then basically
Pete.
touch you.
Pete. Once
Okay.
again, rookie move.
You
Rookie
stood
move.
next-
All right.
Let John deal with that.
Yeah.
As I understand it, that's my understanding of what the rule is.
Yeah.
Because with flurry of blows, you're doing 2 attacks.
Yeah.
You basically take one of those points. You only do 1 attack on whatever your target is. The second attack, you actually touch a creature next to you and heal them.
When she thinks about it, she touches herself. Oh. Right. Yes, you can touch yourself. You can touch a creature. Your hands can touch you. You are a creature.
Yeah.
It counts. Okay? That's what it says.
So if I
read
do-
it here. Your mystical touch can mend wounds. As an action, you can spend 1 key point to touch a creature. You are a creature, you can touch yourself. Okay?
Yep.
Quite powerful then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is.
So I can do flurry of blows, but
So
I'll
do a
only do
flurry of
1
blows.
attack, 1 heal. So what's the... hang on. No. 1d6 plus 2. Okay. So I'll do 1 attack on the creature with flurry of blows, as I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hit.
Bloody hellfire. Previously,
can't
every
hit
single
bloody-
thing was a hit. This time, everything was a single thing is a miss. D6 plus 2.
How do I get dices? Oh, it's 7d6.
Bottom left-hand corner, there's a red button with a white
D6.
polyhedral dice on it.
Oh, to everyone. And that's plus 2.
So that's 5
That's
points
5
you've
points.
just healed. Okay?
Healed.
Yep.
Yep.
And you do that every round. Very nice.
Well,
When you're using flurry of blows, of course.
only when I'm using flurry of blows, and flurry of blows, I only have a certain number of key points.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's put me in a slightly better place, thank God.
Okay. Right, there you go. He's going to go first. Who did the most damage to be? That was Varro, wasn't it?
Well, this
It might have,
Absolutely.
but it can't. I mean, I appeared.
It was
did that
Vero.
appeared again, but yes, it can't.
It was Vero.
Okay. Varro, could you make a could you make a DC 13 wisdom save, please? You'll make it easily, Varro, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I won't. There you go.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Wisdom's not much.
doesn't appear wisdom is any of
Wow.
How much? 20, 30?
68.
One of the dice span onto its, you know, when you're watching 3D dice roll, it span onto its maximum and then dropped off.
You don't need to explain. Don't need to explain.
Oh no, I don't need to
I
explain. There's a
know.
lot
I
of
love
damage.
it. I love it. It's
23
exciting.
points of
Come on,
damage.
Vero.
You are beset.
23.
Psychic damage, I should say. You are beset by visions of horror, and your worst fears are made manifest in your head, burning psychic damage into you.
I thought it said 50 points of damage.
No, 23. I think you said 23, didn't you?
23, still a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's over 2/3 of my in one go.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
So basically, you rolled. It's like you rolled over in your head and had that dream where you're sandwiched between myself and Shaggy.
Yeah. Yeah. The horror.
Yes, but which one is the top and which one is the bottom? That's the question.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think it matters. My pseudopod can twist and bend.
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
This is his, but it's remember it's Varro's nightmare. He's in between them.
Yeah.
There's lots of squelching, Varro. Right. Lovelore, can you please make a DC 13 wisdom save?
Yeah, if it's a nightmare, I think Varro would be underneath.
What?
Because if I was underneath, no, I mean
Yeah,
if you think
you're
about
fine.
it, if I was underneath, I
There
would
you
be
go.
like a waterbed.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, no problem. Shaggy, your go.
For what?
What?
To do something.
I go to attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Get on it.
So, oh yeah, I've got to move again. Oh shit. So I'll pop out to there.
Okay.
I'll go blop. Fuck it. I'll go blop again.
Miss.
It's frightened effect.
That might be a. Oh, it did. Excellent.
Wow, shit, rolling.
7 points of damage. Yeah.
Which one are you
Disadvantage
shooting?
on the.
B again.
B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, holy shit.
And I'll move back and I'll go. I'll shout, Monty, attack it again.
Okay. Monty attack.
Nice.
Which is. Can't find another way of doing this because this will be brilliant. Get in there. So that's 27.
So that is
And then to hit is a 1d8 plus 3 force damage.
2d8 plus 3, please. So roll 2d8 for me.
So 2d8. There it is. 2d8. This is lovely. 2d8. 7 and a 5. 12. Plus 3 is 15.
It's gone, baby.
And then
That's Monty's go over.
Monty pulls out his suction hose and vacuums the dust particles up.
Nice try. But no, he doesn't.
You just hear this metal gnashing.
He can move, though, if you want to.
Well, I'm happy where I am. Monty has a move, and it can. So Monty will go to here. So where he was, that would be 10, 20. So yeah, plenty of scope, and I'm done.
Quick question on that, John. Just for my edification, when Monty's moving in the area that's we're all calling difficult terrain, that was because of all of the crap on the floor. Is Monty flying?
Is Monty flying? No, Monty's stepping over it in the same way as you would be.
Fair enough.
He's having to be careful about his step in the same way as you are.
Very good.
Okay. Lovelaw.
All right.
Who's
I've
feeling
been waiting
fly now because he's like,
Oh yeah.
me.
Everybody else is getting smacked down, but not me so far. So 10, 20, 30.
Yep.
And great acts of warning.
Are you raging or are you?
Look at that. No, I'm not. But look at that.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Amulet would have come in real useful.
You are kidding me, right?
Ooh. That's pretty brutal.
You should have grown taller.
Yeah.
I wish it was a little bit
anyway.
taller. Wish it was a baller.
Yeah. I was thinking that now. Wow. Okay.
Varro.
That is me.
Okay, so frightened condition, yes.
You are frightened. That is correct.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight.
Yeah.
You can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
That is
Which means
fine, because the
you
source...
can't move down where Shaggy is, for example.
Well, Glimmer B, which is the one that attacked me, wasn't it?
Yes.
No.
Is no longer...
It was A that attacked you. No, it was A.
Oh, was it?
It was A that attacked you, wasn't it?
Oh,
no.
I thought it was B.
Because B attacked Lovelow. B attacked Lovelow. A attacked Varro. B attacked Lovelow.
Fine. I'm not gonna. Fine. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again,
No,
which is
no,
not
you're
an
right. Sorry, you're absolutely right. My apologies. Was there around? Yeah, ignore me. Sorry, you're right. You're no longer frightened. You're no longer frightened.
Source of my fear. Thank you. Right.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you are. You're frightened until the end of your turn, but you can move anywhere you like because
The source of my fear has
the source of
disappeared.
your fear has dissipated. Yes.
It doesn't matter because Sacred Flame is not an attack roll, so there's no disadvantage.
Nice.
So I'm going to Sacred Flame on the
Yep.
DC 14 Dex save, please.
DC 14 Dex save. It turkeyed it last time. Let's see if it turkeys it again. No, it doesn't. It succeeds at it this time.
Okay, and then Varro's going to get into cover.
Nice.
Okay.
That's Varro done.
Well done.
No problem.
Well, I didn't do anything in the end, but it saved.
No,
So
it's a shame actually because if it had worked like it did last time, it was a good whack, wasn't it?
it was good.
Yeah.
Good damage. Yeah.
Longbow.
Should have thrown your daggers.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
That's not.
Two.
7 piercing.
Or psychic.
4 psychic.
I'm giving a non-magical. I mean, sorry, no magical extra.
Right.
Just to do a little bit of damage.
Chipping away at it. Okay, Megan.
Okay. It was B that I was afraid of. This one I'm not afraid of. I can move to this one, yes or not?
Yep, you can move to attack. Yeah, B was the source of your fright, but your fright ends at the end of your turn anyway. So yours is now gone, Varro. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
That's 20, yes? Was it 30? Who cares? I'm dead.
You got 40 feet of movement, mate. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, doesn't matter. I am going to attack Glimmer A.
Okay, for it. It's a hit. It's also a crit, so make sure you roll the extra dice for the critical.
How do I do that? How do I do that?
Should do it automatically on the
It rolls the damage dice again, but with no bonus. You're going to just have to pull whatever the dice is.
Done it.
Done it?
Oh, did it do automatically?
Yeah.
Automatically.
That's good, that's good. What I like is that this one, normally the dice just melt, but when you roll a d20, a dragon cut swoops in and snaffles the die.
Yeah, it's good.
Like that. Sorry. So I attacked it there. And I will attack it again. Did I hit?
That's a hit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go.
I am not using a flurry of blows this time round, though.
Okay.
So,
You doing any healing? No.
No.
Okay. Cool. All right.
No more for the moment.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm going to need to take another long rest.
Lovelord, you missed, right?
This one, I'm going to
Twice. Brutally. 2 1s. I'm incompetent as far as the game
JL,
goes.
what did you do? What did you do in terms of damage? No, so the most damage is
seven
Megan.
piercing and four psychic.
Okay, Megan, can you please make a Wisdom save DC 13? Fucking doodles, dingles, dongles. 15 points of damage. And you are frightened. Shaggy.
Shaggy. You got
Bones,
this.
baby, bones. Hit. Missed.
You're silent to me, Rob.
Oh, sorry. I muted because Rosie was barking her head off for no reason.
I just talking.
So I've hit and then I've missed.
That's right.
So I say to Monty, have a go. And Monty goes, nom 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 nom.
Are you done with your
nom,
turn?
nom.
Because it's going to be Monty's turn next. So we're on Monty's turn now.
Oh, I'm going to move back to where I was.
Right. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. Attack 7. 8 roll. Then 17
Is a miss.
is a miss.
Is a miss.
Okay. It's a miss.
Done.
It's a mystery. Yeah, done.
Lovelore.
All right. This time, surely.
Come on, dude.
Hey, I don't think
Yeah,
it's called
I'm
Shirley.
not raging.
It's Glimmer.
I'm not
Hey.
raging. I'm not raging.
No, you're just rolling them
I'm
bones.
still gonna.
With a
There.
magical weapon, I should point out. That's a hit. Okay. And
Okay,
again, go on.
there's the
roll
damage.
again. That's a miss.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You're going to ask Shirley to do the attacks for you again in future.
Not only that,
Wow.
1d12 and you roll a 1.
I know.
It just sucks. It really sucks. I was like, that's going to be a big old
yeah.
whack and it's going to be nearly dead.
I know. I was all excited.
You know why, don't
Like-
you?
No. Beard.
Yeah.
I figured that was going to be the statement that was coming.
You see, you shaved it off. Now the game's shaving you off.
Pretty much.
Your power now. You truly
May have to
Yeah.
change.
Old Samson.
May have to change dice here somehow. They're my dice.
Varro.
No, just grow the beard back.
I'm going with the
Varro.
Okay. Step out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know what I'm going to do.
I do. So that's a dex save.
For a
right?
dagger?
14. Is it?
It is. 14 again.
Oh, well,
more.
very sadly, it failed its dex save.
What a shame.
So it takes 12 points of damage. It is a
12 points of
rocking.
Yeah.
Okay, and you hide back in your sneaky hole, do you?
Yes.
The door flies open next to you, and no. JL.
Yep, bow time again. Mm. Ooh, great.
Hit. And it's a crit.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Oh, and a one on the side. One psychic.
Come on, JL. You got to do better than that.
Woo! And there we are. All of you breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh, That was-
Is it safe to come out yet?
That's it. You've not taken
check
any
these.
damage this time, have you?
Nope.
All right, very good. Now I suggest that what we do is we leave it right just there, right at the end, as just
Yeah,
as the dust
well,
settles.
very good. We're back.
We'll just
Well, we
potter
were
around in this
before
room for the
the,
next 18 hours and then we'll take a long rest again.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to say goodbye to our viewers.
Thanks, John.
5 years.
Awesome. 5 viewers.
Bye, viewers. Goodbye. Goodbye.